Reality star and entrepreneur Kim Kardashian has voiced her belief that the sentences of Lyle and Erik Menendez should be re-evaluated. The brothers are currently serving life sentences without parole after being convicted in 1996 for the deaths of their parents, José and Louise Menendez. The recent release of the Lyle and Erik Menendez story on Netflix has sparked renewed discussion about their case. On September 21st, Kim Kardashian visited the Richard J. Donovan Correction Facility to meet with several inmates, including the Menendez brothers, accompanied by actor Cooper Koch, Khloé Kardashian, Kris Jenner, and producer Scott Budnick. "I have spent time with Lyle and Erik. They are not what people think," Kim Kardashian stated. "They are kind, intelligent, and honest individuals. In prison, they have maintained exemplary behavior records, earned multiple college degrees, and have worked as caregivers for elderly inmates. They are committed to helping others. During my visit, one of the wardens said he would feel comfortable having them as neighbors." 24 family members, including their parent siblings, have publicly supported Lyle and Erik and requested that the justice system consider their release. Kim Kardashian's appeal follows a report that Los Angeles prosecutors are reviewing new evidence in the Menendez brothers' case after their attorneys sought to vacate their convictions. The brothers have consistently claimed they were abused by their parents for years prior to the tragic events. After their initial trials resulted in hung juries, they were tried together again. In the subsequent trial, much of the evidence regarding their allegations of abuse was ruled inadmissible, and the option of manslaughter was removed. They were ultimately found guilty of first-degree murder and have been serving life sentences since. Kim Kardashian's commitment to criminal justice reform is well known. Inspired by her late father, Robert Kardashian, who was part of O.J. Simpson's defense team, she has been pursuing a law degree since 2018, passing the baby bar exam in December 2021, and using her platform to advocate for prison reform. In her op-ed, she references Simpson's case, noting that the Menendez brothers' second trial began just days after Simpson's acquittal. She emphasized that society at that time was not prepared to handle allegations of abuse, particularly from young men, criticizing media outlets for sensationalizing the brothers' situation. "Erik and Lyle had no chance of a fair trial against this backdrop," Kim Kardashian stated. "Back then, resources for victims of abuse, especially young boys, were extremely limited. There were few systems to support survivors, and public understanding of male abuse trauma was minimal, often overshadowed by stereotypes. Can anyone genuinely argue that the justice system would have treated the Menendez sisters more harshly?" Director Ryan Murphy also supports the notion that the brothers deserve another chance in court. "If there is new evidence and facts that haven't been presented, they should be heard," he told Vanity Fair. Discussing prison reform, as Cooper and Kim Kardashian are doing, is necessary and valuable. Kim Kardashian concludes her message by urging reconsideration of the Menendez brothers' life sentences in light of new evidence. With their case back in the spotlight and given the revelation of a 1988 letter from Erik describing the abuse, my hope is that Erik and Lyle Menendez's sentences are re-evaluated. We owe it to the young boys who lost their childhoods and never had the opportunity to be heard or helped.